the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Here we go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check flag. Hey,
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
11.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
21. Hey, gun.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Hey, orbit. Hey, alert.
On first down, here's Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
6. Hey, my 7. Here we go, dude. Here I come. I got this.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. My 20.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Past the 20. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Coleman, and across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. These two teams all tied after 1. On 2nd down, it's Miller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Watson on 3rd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Set. 19. You remember me? You remember me?
A 1st down carry down for Miller. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Alert! 57 to Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to flare you up. Don't get nervous. Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Drop deep, drop deep. 56 to Mike, boys. 59! 54 is down, he's coming. Alert 3, alert 3. Hustle. Mike 56, Mike 56. What we got? Mike's 56. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Check safety. Truck. Wait.
So that'll back him up 5.
Set. 19. To the car.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Miller. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Joker. Hey, switch gears. 50.
Throwing on third down, Watson flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. They find some open field here. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
21. 6-6, bullet high. 2. 65. Hey, Alpha. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. A very solid gain of 27.
Under 10. Hey, gun. 21. Here we go.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Texans' 11-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Yeah, let's get a second.
1, Omaha. Hey, go.
On 2nd and a yard. Garoppolo. Got a man. Touchdown, 49ers. It's Selleck. Garrett Selleck there to make the grab. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Check.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it, here's Hyde. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That good for 19 and a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. It's complete. Stills. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
He finds Hopkins complete, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Miller, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.